Hey, Miss Christian here. So I'm in front of Lowe's. I want to see if they have some more strawberry plants, blueberry plants, and I need to get some diatomaceous earth. So this is just going to be a quick trip. So let's see what they have. So their garden center is stocked up. I actually need to go in and get a cart. Orange bell peppers or sweet peppers is $4.78. They have so much stuff, y'all. $4.78. Red bell pepper. Look at this. It's ready to be planted. I have jalapenos over here. I have some jalapeno seeds that I'm going to plant. So I'll be doing a video on that. They have more like green bell peppers, all the bell peppers. Oh, I had seen this, the purple bell pepper. I want to try this. Yellow bell peppers, orange bell peppers. And I have already all the, I already have some zucchini squash that I'll be growing from seed. And they have rosemary. I already have my rosemary. I put that on my community tab if you guys have not seen it. It's $4.98. I also will be planting thyme and basil. So, and am I doing oregano? I don't know. I don't know if it's time for oregano yet. I think I might be doing oregano. If I am, then I'll have like the main herbs taken care of. So I'm over here with the soil. A subscriber let me know that if it's like a busted bag of soil like this, they have some more down here, and they actually give you this 50% off. So what is this? Let me make sure. Oh, this is for shrubs and trees, so I don't need that one. So I don't need that, but I am going to grab this and see if they can give it to me half off. Oh, this is that Miracle-Gro. I really don't want Miracle-Gro, y'all. So right now it is $9.98 for this bag of Miracle-Gro. This one back here, is this open? It's all folded up. Oh, it's Miracle-Gro. It says organic. So those are not open. Does anybody use Miracle-Gro? Like, what do y'all think about it? Like, organic Miracle-Gro, does that mean that it does not have chemicals in it? Like, let me know. I'm used to all this gardening stuff, so when I see Miracle-Gro, I always think of like chemicals and something that's not natural. So let me know if the organic, which is over here, does that mean that it's natural? I know organic is kind of iffy with that term because it could be organically poison. So let me know if this is something, if I'm looking to do more natural, more non-GMO, is Miracle-Gro something that I should get or not? I see these barrels over here. They're $42. I've seen some videos where people plant their trees in here. I know a lot of people, says you need to put your trees in the ground, but depending on what tree it is, I've actually been reading a lot that it's good to keep them in a container for like 2 years so they can become like, I don't know, used to just growing out, and the roots can get more sturdy and stronger before you put them in the actual soil. So I have been seeing that people who put their fruit trees in a container or something first for like a year or two, they do better than just planting them right into the ground. I have a Gala apple tree, I have a Red Delicious apple tree, and I also have a peach tree that's I believe that's dead. But I'm gonna just work on it and see if I can bring it back alive. but all of those are in containers. Because for you, all you guys who are new to my channel, I am on Section 8, working my way out of it. So with that being said, I cannot dig into my backyard, even though I have a nice sized backyard. So I'm down the wrong aisle. This is like for the bird feed. It is actually birds flying all around over here. If y'all can hear them chirping. So I'm not going through there. They have garden gloves here, but I get mine from Dollar Tree, $1.25. Stock up on your gloves, and they're actually great quality. Okay, so I've been seeing things like this garden tone. I don't know what this is for, but I've been seeing it. What is garden tone for? So I've been seeing this, and I've been seeing this fish fertilizer. So it's all leaky. So this fish fertilizer is $10.98. And it's the fish fertilizer, 511. If you guys watch Lead Former 73, and Miss Linda, the New Orleans gardener, she always talks about this, like she lives by this. And so I'm gonna get that. So I'm now actually in Dollar Tree. My phone had went dead inside of Lowe's, and I needed to get some baby powder. I don't think I'm in the right aisle. And I had wanted to get some of those masks too. And I always try to get hand sanitizer when I'm here. So what are these? Oh, these are little packs of hand sanitizer. So this would be something cute to put like in the, if you pack your kids lunch, instead of like giving them a whole bottle like this, just give them 1 or 2 tabs of the hand sanitizer. So I'm gonna grab a couple of these tissues. And so I'm now in the baby aisle. I'm gonna actually grab some baby wipes. The kids need some baby wipes. No, get the little Huggies. No, right here. So I'm gonna grab 2 packs of the Huggies baby wipes, and then I'm gonna grab some baby powder. This is not for the use that you think it is. So, but this is, you know, pure cornstarch. But I'm actually going to use this container to put my diatomaceous earth in there. I had saw this tip, and it just makes it easier to spread across the yard without it like getting everywhere all on you. It makes it more controllable. So I'm just going to grab some of these bottles of baby powder and, you know, dump the what's in there out in a separate baggie, and then just use the container for to put the diatomaceous earth in there for my yard. So I'm gonna grab 4 bottles of this just so I can have the container. And I'm gonna get out of here because they have some really cute bags. I love getting these little bags from Dollar Tree. They are just so cute to me. And so like little bags like this, or even like the bigger tote bags. Like I just love getting these kind of bags, but this is really not what I'm in here for. I'm gonna get a scarf too, because I don't have an all black scarf. And every time I'm here, I always get a scarf. I was actually coming to see if they had more of those little masks. If you watch one of my Dollar Tree hauls, it was like masks that were 10 in a pack for the children's size, and they are completely gone. So I wish I would have grabbed more when I had seen them instead of waiting, because they are actually coming in handy. So we went ahead and checked out. The total, me and the cashier was having a conversation, so I didn't want to have my camera on, but the total came to $25.24 for everything. This is just kind of just some things that I needed, and then also I really came in here for the baby powder for that container. So I had bought 4 of them so the kids can help me if they want to. But so I'm gonna see you guys back at the house, and I'm actually gonna show you the diatomaceous earth and all of that, and I'm actually going to look at my receipt and see how much that was as well. Okay, everybody, so I'm back home. Here is what I was talking about. This is the diatomaceous earth. Let me take down my mask. This is the diatomaceous earth. It's for crawling insects. What I heard is that it does kill worms too. So it's a possibility to kill worms. So if you want worms in your yard, then this will kill it. But it's safe. So it's, it's food grade. It's safe to be around children. It's a non-toxic way to kill bugs in your yard. We do have a lot of like stray animals around here, and like my neighbors and stuff have dogs, so I believe that fleas and maybe triggers or something was in my yard, and it's more worse in my backyard. So my kids for now don't play in the grass in my backyard. They only play on like the concrete slab back there. And I've been having them like that for over a year. So they only play in my front yard. So it's a possibility they could be gone, but they were just coming in the house and their legs were like all like, having little bumps all over them after being outside. So I stopped them from going outside in the backyard. I did buy some pesticides, but I was real afraid to use them because I know that I'm going to garden and I don't want anything to possibly kill my trees and, my trees, and everything that I'm putting down there. I don't want it to seep into my food. But I just have some paper that I rolled up into a funnel shape, put it in there. And I'm just going to dump all of this in there. I should have made the top even wider. Let me see. Let's go ahead and cut it down. Well, that actually made it smaller. Y'all see what I do for y'all. And sorry if y'all can't hear me. I do have my mask on because I don't want no of this dust to get into my so put that in there. So it's about halfway full. Here goes the top. I'm just gonna snap the top back on. And so now you got this to be able to close it, and open it back up. And like I said, I labeled it, so it says DE yard treatment. I just put on here to label it so I know what it is. And now I can go and do my yard. Here it goes. And my yard, so I have not cut. Turn down my mask down. So I have not cut my grass yet. I really would like to use my grass in my garden and compost, but I definitely don't want to compost if it has any bugs in here. So at least I can use this first and kill the bugs and then go and cut my grass. So if your grass looks like mine with all of these weeds in there, that means that is healthy grass. That means that it does not have pesticides and different things like that in there, or weed killers, chemicals. So when it looks like this and it looks a hot mess like how mine look, that means that's good, and that I will be able to use that in compost. And so now I can just go like this. And so it's a little bit windy today, so you can see it kind of going out in the wind. But if I do more of a blast, like, it's more controllable. And so each bag of that was $10. So this is only, I only filled this like a third of a way full. So right now, all of this is on there. and I'm going to cover all of this up. I probably will give it a couple of days and then go back and cut my grass. So it's probably to lean it down like so. And so, yes, I'm going to do that all over my front yard. I'm going to do it all over my backyard. Like I said, I'm going to give it 2 days. Hopefully it does not rain. What I found out is if it rains, then you have to come out and treat your yard again. So it is, I guess, a tedious process, but it all depends on do you want a safe yard? Do you want a safe garden without chemicals? Also, I see people use this on their trees. So they'll put on their fruit trees, they'll put in their garden beds to help with ants and to help with, different bugs that will eat up their tree. They will put this on the tree, on the base of the tree, and whatever the term is, y'all know I'm like I'm a new gardener. I'm just learning stuff and I'm passing it along to y'all as I learn. So let me know in the comment section, like, if you a well-versed gardener, do you use diatomaceous earth? I know about neem oil as well, like to spray on your trees, but do you use this in your yard? Was it effective? If you had like some kind of bug problem in your yard, was it effective? If it wasn't effective, which I've heard so many great things about this, if it wasn't effective, what else did you use? Guys, I'm gonna sit. I'm back here on my porch. I'm just gonna sit. I'm gonna fill up both of these completely full, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this done since today it's pretty chilly outside today, but it's not raining. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it done since it's not raining. Here goes what it looks like. I went, like I said, to Lowe's. It was $9.98. You might be able to find it cheaper. This is a 4-pound bag. So let me know how you guys like this video, y'all. And don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe and leave a comment down below if you have tried this. Until next time, y'all. Bye. So update. I ended up just keeping it in the measuring cup. I did try a few times with the baby powder container, and it actually did work. It's just really windy today. It's early morning, so it's windy. If it's a windy day, you have to like get really close to the ground in order for it to stay. Otherwise, that it's a very light powder, so it just blows away. But I would say if you have trouble, like, shaking the measuring cup to where you can be able to do a steady layer, or if you have children helping you or something like that, I will say that the baby powder container works great for that, because only thing you're doing is squeezing it and it's coming out. It's coming out how it's supposed to. So I got finished with my front yard. I did end up using the whole bag. I wish I was good with measure, like had to know how big my front yard is, so you guys can get, a gist of everything. So where you see that is really, really white, that's like where I just did it. But there's certain spots like in between, like where you can see that it's actually starting to melt down. So that was like one concern I had, like, is my whole yard gonna be completely white or looking crazy? So like this spot over here, it's picking up in the camera really good, but if you compare it to this spot over here where I just did it, and this spot over here where it's melting down, you can see like the huge difference. And it's all over my hands, y'all, so I gotta wash my hands. I took off my gloves. But to use mainly around where you're gonna be planting things at, and around your trees and your plants and different things like that, I'm trying to use it as an alternative to a non-toxic pesticide. So I'm going to see if it really works for that as well. I would say it's just going to get expensive. When you're trying to go the organic way and the more natural way, it's always expensive. So my front yard took a whole bag. My backyard is probably 3 times to 4 times the size of my front yard. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to concentrate on the parts where my kids play the most, and like the where they don't really play, I'm not going to worry about those areas. But where they play, that's where I'm going to concentrate on putting all the powder. So I would say that I would probably need one more bag. If one bag cover my whole front yard, then two bags would at least cover the majority of my backyard. If you guys know of any other non-toxic ways to help with the backyard, I don't have any pets. And like I said, this wasn't an issue until last year. I'm actually not even sure if it's still an issue, but I just don't want to chance my kids coming back, in the house ate all up on their legs. So being in Indiana, we do have all the seasons. So we have went through winter, with the snow. We have went through, all the seasons, rain, all of that, without them being in the backyard. So this was like last summer when this was happening. So let me know, like, do you think that the snow and everything would have killed that problem? Or did you have the problem and what you did with it? But I just wanted to come on here and give an update on all what was going on. And all right, y'all, I'm really going this time. Bye.